state that they were actually the bodyguard for the kings. And some people say like the king one of the king had hundreds of wives. They said the wives were the one who actually did the recruiting for the homie Amazon women. So it's different stories on that and on about exactly how their origins, whether it's elephant hunters or if whether they started off as bodyguards. uh Another French delegation visiting Dahomey in the 1880s reported witnessing the an Amazon girl about 16 years training took a machete, then completely removing the head of a prisoner, then wiped the blood from the sword and swallowed it, as her fellow Amazon screamed in frenzied in approval. Now, these women were recruited as children. They were trained to be insensitive, a key part of being a soldier for the king. The recruitment ceremony involved throwing bound prisoners of war to the depths from cliffs and fatal heights, and you know, it was customary for the warriors to return home with the heads and genitals of their opponents, in which they did with Cujo Lewis people. Imagine having to march days to some kingdom with the people who just killed your mother and father carrying their heads as trophies, and the stench is enough to knock you out. The training was brutal. Their training was brutal. Some women were forcefully recruited. Some women voluntarily joined the Dahomey Amazons army because it meant they could have a position of power. They could be single wealthy women. Ring a bell. And a lot of them were also enlisted by their husbands. Their husbands would say they were unruly wives who can't be controlled, so they enlisted.
Has been said to be involved in rituals, black magic, witchcraft, and the worst evil things you could probably think of.
I'm going to ask you this. Have you heard of the term voodoo?
Not difficult to see why people believe he has sold his soul in an attempt to avoid disappearing from the music industry. YNW Melly.
Please don't you cry, I'm sorry. Suspicious, might probably say that I'm tripping when I'm all alone in my jail.
Another artist that has been accused of having an inappropriate relationship with the devil is none other than YNW Melly, who was actually born Jamel Maurice Demons in Gifford, Florida on the 1st of May 1999. And surprisingly enough, this has nothing to do with the fact that he has demon in his last name. Unlike Lil Nas X, Melly didn't have the greatest of lives growing up. His mother gave birth to him when she was only 14 and refused to tell him who his father was, which has caused many to theorize that she actually had a sexual relationship with Satan that spawned the young demons. Makes sense considering how he joined the Bloods gang when he was still in school, but rap was somewhat of a release for him, with his earlier works often featuring him dressed normally and dropping hot bars. That being said, everything began to change when he released his critically acclaimed hit single, Suicidal. In the music video for the track, he can be seen looking up to the sky, only to have his eyes turn black and a tear of blood run down his face. This isn't the only demonic symbolism found in the video, with the track itself focusing on suicide, the act of killing oneself that is said to cement yourself in the kingdom of hell. YNW Melly also went on to share a picture of himself holding a goat, which many considered to be a reference to him being the next goat of the industry. But those who have been paying attention saw something a little bit different. You see, the devil is often said to take the form of a goat when dealing with things here on Earth. Suffice to say, it appears as if Melly might have sold his soul to the man downstairs at some point, or...
God! Oh my goodness! I can't believe this lady is yelling, sign it! Sign it! It's like these people are like NPCs. Like, oh my gosh, where do these people come from? He has no lawyer. Oh my goodness, they're just signing deals just to sign deals, bro. Like, this is literally people signing their souls away. They get desperate people who are in bad situations who will just so ready for this stuff, bro. It's so crazy.
And he go by the name of J90. Newest member. CMG motherfucking heavy kid, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. Y'all paying attention? Yeah. Look up, CMG heavy count. Don't fuck with broke boys. We ain't having shit. Making the 10K, mixing the boy with the girl. I call it Big Gay, Black Youngster, the Sensei, Karate Kid. Go get him. Them nigga been hate, just talking that killer shit. Know you a bitch. Fuck PRE. Y'all know what's up, nigga. Give us the program. Huh? Check me out. Yeah. Yeah. How did it look? Pussy. Fuck everybody 3. Go get that. I told you, nigga. Hey, look. So what I did, I ain't get you no money, that nigga. I bought you a house and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no money for you. But I got something for these folks, right? Just walk with me for a minute.
This guy's an idiot. Bro, he convinced this idiot to blow his 50K advance through the crowd. Oh my God, I remember when I seen this video go viral too. And it's like, you seen how that guy was dancing and doing all this, yeah, you see this? You see? Like, you see how that guy was doing all this monkey see dumbness? Like, you see how he's doing all that? It's because they, like I said in my video, my earlier video before this one, when they flex the chain and he's blowing the advance through the crowd and all this money and stuff like that, it's all just show. It's all just flash. The reason they gotta flex the chain and all that, it's just smoke and mirrors. It's because they can't talk about the record contract. You never hear a rapper flexing like, oh, my record contract, it's not split any ways. Like, my record contract, it goes to my record label and then me and then straight to my bank account. And it's only split 2 ways. I'm not in a 360 deal. My money ain't going multiple ways. My money ain't going quadruple ways. You never hear no rapper flexing like that. Like, you never hear that. No, they're always flexing something shiny, something, because, bro, it's just a show. Like, they're all slaves, bro. There's nothing else to show but trinkets that are meaningless in the whole scheme of things, really. You convinced J90 to blow his dance. You're an idiot, J90. You're so dumb, it's laughable. You are an idiot! I can't believe that you are literally dancing on your events. For 200K? What? You signed for 200K.
She fucked your dog, that's a cold bitch. In the game like EA, that was lemonade, no mini man. Don't wanna hear that you fuck women, nigga. She ain't fuck women when I fucked up. Fuck around and ran my bucks up. Get my baby mama and them locked up. God bless the nigga, amen. I got white neighbors where I stay, man.
Yo, Caption says, once again, the bait Gotti is using is very tempting indeed. He brought Moneybagg over 200K in different bags to give the illusion that he's still affiliated with street activities, selling drugs, etc. Facts. Like, bruh, you ain't affiliated.